The dollar versus Swiss franc moved up to the low of a key swing area over on the weekly chart. I'll talk about that and more in this video, so let's get started. I spoke about this area over the last week or so of trading. Why? Because this area off the weekly chart was defined by a floor here. You can see the floor off the weekly chart going all the way back to 2014, 2015, and then in 2023, again in 2024. And in this week, the price fell below this floor area. Actually, this month, the price fell below this floor area, increasing the bearish bias, taking the price all the way down to this level right here. We're kind of in nowhere's land going back to this area right through here. We had huge volatility in the Swiss franc going back to 2011. So we're trading at 2011 lows. And then we started to see the rebound. And the rebound in trading today, where did it take the price? Right up to the low of this swing area at 0.8333. The swing area comes between that level and 0.8373. Remember that that area. I'll actually show it to you on this hourly chart. This is the area right I'm talking about right here, the 33 to 73. You can see how the high price in trading here today came right up to that 33 level, found willing sellers against that level. That keeps the sellers in play, and we rotated back to the downside. So sellers did their job against resistance. They leaned against it, and the price has since moved down. Now the question comes, can the momentum to the downside continue? And if that momentum to the downside is to continue, I would think that we'd be able to get below this level right through here. This is an old high going back a few weeks ago to the 0.8269. Now we traded above it and we traded below it through this area right through here. And even trading here today, we moved briefly below that level only to find willing buyers against the level and push the price back to the upside. But if we are able to get below the 0.8269 level and stay below that level, I think the bias can continue its move to the downside with perhaps a rotation toward the 200-hour moving average, maybe even the 100-hour moving average, maybe even the 200-hour moving average. Other support levels come here between 0.8230 and 0.82399. That's going to be the next target on the downside if we are able to break below the 0.8269 level and stay below that level. On the top side, of course, we don't want to, if the buyers would take more control, we need to get above this 33 level. We also need to get above the 38.2% retracement of this move to the downside at 0.8350. And then we need to get above the 73 level, that high off the weekly chart. If we're able to do that, then I think we see further upside momentum in the dollar versus Swiss. So for the time being, those sellers are in control. Taking the price away from the resistance target on the top side. My name is Greg McGlosky. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.